Time for state championship golf at Natanis in Vassalboro. Class A started the weekend on the Tomahawk course. Par 5 first, Skowhegan's Ben Poulin saves par. Par 4 second hole, Greeley's Karina Beecham drains a fringe putt to make 6 there. Par 5 third, Thornton Academy's Parker Snell pars it on the par 3 fourth hole. Falmouth's Clayton Casey Teen off and watch where this one lands. He sticks it within a foot to make birdie. Par 4 sixth, Thornton Academy's Drew Johnson would roll in a par there ahead to the par 3 7th. Brewers Zach Lindquist taps in for par. Par 4 ninth hole, Mick Madden of Cheverus with an awesome greenside chip, and he would make a par there as well. Par 4 number 11 now. Portland's Jacob Johnson knocks it down from mid-range. Everyone keeping on pace with the pars in this one. Par 3 13th. Biddeford's Andrew Goulet gets one of his own. Par 5 14th hole. Bangor's Carter Cattell with just the right read. That's for bogey. Scarborough came away with the team championship with a score of 29 over. The Red Storms' Mark Twombly and Greeley's Joe Hansen tied atop the boys division at 1 under. Falmouth's Carly Iannetto won the girls division at 10 over. Class B and C is at Natanis on Saturday.